This is ridiculous. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm done. Here at GCN, we've been on a quest to find the steepest road in the world. A quest which has taken us to Harlech in Wales and Bamford Clough in England. But now, rumours are circulating of an even steeper climb than that, here in Sud-Tirol, Italy. This climb is rumoured to be 43%. So naturally, I've been sent here to try and ride it. I'm not even sure it's possible. Our camera motorbike can't even get up this. I'm not lunging for you in Lycra. This is just how I have to stand because the road is that steep. Now, being in Italy, this road has a very Italian name, one which I don't want to murder the pronunciation of, so I've asked Alan from GCN Italia to tell us what it's called.
Salita Scanuppia.
Salita Scanuppia. Nailed it. Alan reliably informs me that Salita means climb. Anyway, this climb was built in the 16th century. The ascent is 7.5 kilometres, and over this distance, the elevation gain is 1,317 metres, with an average gradient of 17.6%, with a rumoured max of 42.8. If these rumours are true, I'm feeling pretty nervous. I'm not sure I can make it up this climb. Well, fortunately, it's not my first rodeo. I made the mistake of underestimating the 36.5% Bamford Clough and bringing a standard bike fitted with standard gears. It was totally inadequate. However, it's only a mistake if you make it twice, and that's why I've brought a tool that's much better suited to the job this time. This is the bike I'm going to use. It's an open-up frame fitted with Campagnolo's highly versatile Ecstatic group set and their Levante gravel wheels.
The hell? That looks like a gravel bike. Gravel bikes are way heavier than road bikes.
Hold your horses, keyboard warriors. Yes, it is a gravel bike, and yes, that means it is slightly heavier than a road bike. But I've learnt a thing or two while trying to ride up hideously steep gradients, and that is that traction and gearing are more important. And so to that end, I've got an easiest gear of a 38-42, which is way easier than what I'd get on a road bike if my easiest gear was a 34-34. In addition, the Campagnolo Levante wheels have a wider rim than standard road wheels, and that, coupled with the extra clearance on the open-up frame, means I can run some big chunky boy Pirelli gravel tyres to give me extra traction. These are actually 45mm. There's plenty of clearance at the front. I'm right up to the limit of what you can fit in the rear, and if I was riding on gravel, then I wouldn't run tyres this big because they'd rub against the frame and you want a bit of clearance. But on tarmac, concrete, this will be good. Running this big tyre at the back with low pressure will really help me maintain traction, which is going to be crucial on something that gets even steeper than what we're on now, because if I'm riding seated to maintain traction, I'll be popping wheelies. I can't do wheelies, so it means I can get out the saddle, hopefully, and still maintain traction. Whew. I'm thinking about it. Traction on the rear wheel's really important, but on the front one, not so much. So I might save some weight there and swap out this big chunky boy for a nice light Campagnolo road wheel. I've come down to the bottom and swapped out my front wheel and made this kind of like Frankenbike thing. Hopefully my tech experiment pays off. I'm gonna set off now because this is apparently 7 kilometers long. Let us know in the comments section, keyboard warriors, if you think I'm gonna make it up. Whew. Wish me luck. Right. Already in my easiest gear. Right, this is the beginning slopes. It's already sort of 17%. And I'm just trying to take it as easy as possible so that I can conserve as much energy as possible for when it starts to really, really ramp up. It's just like Bamford Clough, this bit, sort of 20% sustained, except it's really hot. And the road's like concrete. It's really rough, but that does help you have grip. This is ridiculous. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm done. My back is in bits. This is the steepest I've ever done. And this steepest bit comes after about 2 kilometers of like 20%, 30%, and then you hit this wall of like 40. Oh God. Yeah. I'm done. This is the hardest climb I've ever done. The 45% back there, it's absolutely ruined me. This is like a 30% section. I think like the only tech that could get me up this climb, or any of the GCM presenters, is an e-bike. Because this is something else. I'm absolutely toast. So we're about 4 kilometers up the mountain, and it's been like Bamford Clough, like the whole way, and bits that are steeper. The Bamford Clough is 500 meters long, and we're 4.5 kilometers up this. Like, this is the hardest climb in the world until we find one even harder. But at the moment, we haven't conquered this one yet. I'm pushing, but to be honest, it just keeps going on, and I'm not feeling kind of like embarrassed or like, you know, like my ego's dented, because like this climb is utterly ridiculous. I don't think Feather could make it up. Hand on heart, I don't think Feather could make it up. And he's insane. Can't speak. He just never ends. It's like it's like hell, because it's so hot as well. It's like 25 degrees and you're in the sun. Right. See if I can just get going on this next bit again. I think we're past the worst of it, but it's mental. Like, this bit is like 17%, but I can stay seated and it feels so much easier. Like, it feels manageable compared to the sort of 20, 30, 40 that's preceded it. I think we're over halfway, but the distance isn't accurate now because I've been going so slowly. It keeps pausing all the time, even when I'm still moving. I'm just too slow. That's embarrassing. The last 2.5k of the climb turns to this gravel, which is kind of justifying my gravel bike choice. And it's ridiculous. I mean, this is saying it's 10% gradient on my computer, on my Wahoo, but it feels easy. It's crazy how your perceptions change. Oh, this is it. I'm at the top of the steepest climb in the world. Oh. And I'm not the only casualty, as well, I've dropped the cameraman, who's so steep. He claimed our poor camera operator. And Hank was here helping film the video as well. But he's another casualty on the mountain somewhere. So that's why I'm filming this on my phone. I'm going to go down now. Oh man. Coming down, it's hard work. That is, without doubt, the hardest climb I have ever attempted. I mean, if there's anything harder than that, I don't believe you. and I don't think I want to ride it. So, I mean, admittedly, I did have to get off and push a couple of times, but I did manage to get back on, and I did manage to make it to the top. And although I wasn't able to pedal the entire way, I wouldn't have been able to do as well as I did on this climb were it not for, you know, the gearing that I had and also the extra traction from the tyres. That was so important. But well, if you've enjoyed this video and you would like to see Andrew Feather have a go at this, then give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends. If this video gets 10,000 thumbs up, we will bring Andrew Feather here and get him to take it on, because he's the best climber I know. He can do 6.9 watts per kilo for 20 minutes, but I don't think he'd get up this. So if you want to see him try, you know what to do. I'm absolutely toast. I'm gonna go and find some gelato because we're in the right place for it. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed me suffering, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.